Now press the recording button. And we're good. Can we try this again? Hello and welcome along. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Right, hello and welcome along, Hendog 1000, compete, Ham Andersen, welcome along, Hammy, hope you're doing well, Aaron Lawler, welcome along, Charlie Metcalf, welcome along, Massey Ferguson, man, welcome along, Adam Cross, welcome along, Jakey East 123, welcome along, and Merry Christmas to you as well. J-Man James, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1, you've been subscribed for 5 months. Merry Christmas to you as well. 33 Robbie 33, welcome along. Farmer 8130, welcome along. Farmingirl 27, welcome along. Big Frida 210, welcome along. I did have a nice Christmas, thank you. It's been a nice couple of days off. So much so, well, no, I'll get into what happened to today's video in a minute, but yeah. So much so that today's video did not go as planned. Rob Simo, welcome along. You show off too, welcome along. Eastbound Wizard, welcome along. I did, thank you very much. Daniel Ginsberg, welcome along. Hoya73, welcome along as well. Shall we jump into this? Now, I just need... Where is... oh, it's in my small box. There we go. I just need to create a source projector for this, because otherwise I can't see to play the game. martinMLGAMER, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Purple Haze 1989 1, thank you for the follow. Farmingirl 27, welcome to the BFN. Farmingirl 27, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Who else? I saw. There we go. Ham, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Now, Matty Bergson, man, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Hey, martinMLGAMER, welcome along, guys. Go check out Martin. Awesome PS4 streamer. Won't regret it. Been playing F1 2020. He plays Farm Sim a lot. That's not Farm Sim. Who else have we got in here? Farming Sim 98, welcome along. Danger Engaged, welcome along. How you doing, Danger? I hope you've had a good holiday as well. Let's switch over to here. Crack on to this because it is early summer, and early summer means we have a lot to do on the farm. I think we should have a bit of growth in field 46 now. We do. We've got weeds everywhere we need to deal with. Oh wow, we've got fields we should have plowed this year. We should have plowed 23 and 46, which both had corn in them the previous year. So both of those are going to need plowing after this year, but that's going to harm our sugar beets crop this year. Otherwise, as far as everything else goes, we need to go and do some we need to spray 46. What is in 23? 23 should be sugar beet, isn't it? No, 23 is sunflowers. Okay, so sunflowers we're not worried about. 46 we need to spray, and 11 we need to spray. So we've got a few bits to do there. What I get for Christmas, I got some cool stuff for Christmas. I got Gigawatt, the DeLorean transformer, which was so cool. I got a model version of the Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters, also so cool. And I got a model of the Enterprise 1701 with a book of starships, which was just brilliant. So basically, I was massively geeking out over Christmas. Right, this is where we're starting today. We need to get started with the cows. Now, we are going to be playing Christmas tunes today and tomorrow. We'll be back to the normal music after that. And then I will take down the Christmas decorations on the stream on the 6th of January, or before the 6th of January. because yeah, that is tradition. Watching you as well as building your Xmas Technic Lego set. Nice. Yeah. It's been a nice Christmas. It's been a nice small Christmas this year. It's been a fairly stress-free one as well, which has been good. Red Man OG ready with the party of 13. Welcome, 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 Raiders. Please click on that link. Make sure your view counts towards the partner push. Because we are pushing for it still. We've had nothing from Twitch. I was kind of hoping we might get a nice Christmas present. But no, they were not going to provide. Hope you've had a good stream. Redman OG. Hey, Taken Fanatic, welcome along. Thank you for the follow, Redman. Welcome to the BFN. We are going to unload this. Right, now hopefully we can get past that. If not, then we'll just work around it. Farmer8130, thank you for the follow. And Bradley Rangeley, thank you for the host. You are awesome. I want this. Yeah, it is all about sorting the cows out first. Used to have a plastic kit of 1701 came. Yeah, Rebel set. Oh, yes, I know the set you mean. They've not said no, which is true, T. I will give you that. They haven't said no still, which is okay. That is fine. I am not complaining. How goes farming? Farming goes brilliant, thank you. No, I'm not allowing that. Please don't insult other people here. We don't take nicely to that kind of thing here. That was your brother. I don't know whether that was an insult aimed at me, Compete, or someone else. Chief Diane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. TSG Shreks, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Happy Christmas, Culture. How are you doing? Hey, James PC101. Welcome along. That is not how I want to do this. There we go. Yeah, we need to get our field covered with nitrogen today. It is a long way down in it, and we actually have a tanker we can do it with now. Although, didn't we do that last time? I could have sworn we did that last time. That's slightly concerning. That I thought we'd already done some liquid fertilizer. But never mind. Right, it's all up the top at the moment. We'll see if these two sheds get emptied. It was a bit weird that this had such a problem last time. So we might just store, well, it would be good if we could actually get it to work. Haven't had the opportunity to catch me live? Well, welcome along. I hope you like what you see. Not the content, need something on YouTube for a while. Oh, thank you very much. The more people who come over here from YouTube, it becomes, you know, more and more awesome. I'm hoping with the content plan we've got for YouTube in the new year, we are going to encourage more people to come and join us over here. Because we have a lot of fun over here on Twitch. And yeah, YouTube, it's something I've been toying with for a long while on YouTube, is a 5 video a week schedule. And that is what we're moving to in the new year. We are, and yeah, we're reducing, and we're going to be doing some more sort of general stuff as well as, because I've been talking about this for a few streams now. We're going to be doing some more general stuff as well as some Let's Plays and things. Hey, Gaming M17, welcome along. Any word on the partner push? Not yet. Yeah, no news is good news, as T pointed out. Oh, actually, speaking of which, bad boy VF, go check out Trork68. He is awesome. You should be watching him. Go watch him. Right. Yeah, so as T was pointing out earlier, no news is good news. We haven't had a no yet. We haven't had a yes yet either. As I say, it would be nice to have had one over Christmas, but at least they didn't say no on Christmas Eve. So, you know, there is that, which is good. Right, where are we with that? We're going to need another bucket of this. I am good. Yeah, fingers crossed. Hello, NXtron56. I do remember you. I remember you from last stream. Joined from YouTube, but there were more who watched on you. No, there were. We were, when I left YouTube, we were getting about 200 viewers a stream. Yeah, absolutely, we were hitting about 200. It will take a while to build back up to that kind of level here on Twitch, and hoping that that eventually we will, of course, because that would be absolutely brilliant. But yeah, we'll see. What we want to do, what I'd love to do, is encourage more people from YouTube to pop over here. Come catch the streams over here. It would be brilliant. Got your gaming computer fixed. If I win the panel, be able to use it. Awesome. Yeah, you have less than a week left to enter and get into the giveaway for this month, which is going to be a heavy equipment bundle for for use with Farming Simulator. What map is this? This is Bessy Beneath by Dusty Dave. It is a fantastic map. I absolutely love this. This map to me feels like a proper farm. I hardly go on the road unless I'm actually trying to go to a shop or something. It is a cracking little map. I forgot that we were so low on money from last time. How much milk do we have? Oh, we've got 41,000 litres of milk. We could go and make some money on milk if we wanted. Twitch is a very different animal. You are right, Martin. But there are many people, there are lots of people who use or who have YouTube and have a lot of cross-pollination. So that's the animal that I'm working on at the moment, is to try and encourage people across here. And there's a lot of the content stuff we're having in the new year should help to do that as well. Red Rum James, welcome along. Done a bit of farming Christmas Day. Hope to see you following me one day. We shall see. Daniel Ginsberg, thank you for subscribing at Tier 1. You've been subscribed for 9 months. And you are on a 9-month streak. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much. Ivory Buffalo 627, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Have I put the Combine song on TikTok? I have not. I prefer Twitch over YouTube. I prefer Twitch for streaming, obviously not for video content. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And Red Rum James, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. How you doing, Jessies? Hope you've had a good Christmas. We got 74 watching at the moment. One more, and we will have a giveaway. Oh, is that all going in? That has all gone in. That's got to be enough for our cows. No, we got one more. Synergy59, thank you for subscribing. You've subscribed 12 months. You've got a new combine. Awesome. What money we got? At the moment we've only got 4,000. You can actually see the whole amount at the moment. £4,213 is what we have on this map. But we have a lot of work. We actually need to go and do the honey today as well if we can. But we'll have plenty of time to do that over the summer. What was for supper tonight? For supper tonight I had cheese, cheese and mince pie, cheese and mince pie, a single cracker because we'd run out, and a nice glass of port. That's good stuff. This is a 13+ stream. I've got 74 on my screen. As soon as it goes above... oh, let's leave some of that in here. Why can I not tip that in there? Is that because that's gone below a certain level? No, we had that problem on the other one. Had a very not white Christmas. Some places did have a white Christmas. There were places in Suffolk and Cambridgeshire that definitely had a white Christmas this year. Not quite as far north as me. My Christmas has been really nice, actually, Netsan. I've had a nice little Christmas with my own in my own little group, and it's been brilliant. We're waiting for the 5 minute average to update. Slow Farmer 20. As soon as that does, I will start the giveaway. So if you want to be in with the chance, or get a free entry into this month's giveaway and be in with a chance to get the heavy equipment side panel, hang around. We will be drawing a draw in the very near future. Wow, it took all of that. It took all of that. That's plenty. Right. We need fresh maize next, and I think we're going to have to move our water tractor as well. I would guess that that is empty. Nope. Not that one. That one. Out of this one. Oh, no. I made it. I made it. There we go. Yeah, this is out of water. So we'll take this round, fill this up. What tier am I in? I am in tier 4 now, officially. Tier 4 started today in Norfolk. We had a lot of people escaping tier 4 when it was first announced further south. And as a result, our number of infections jumped in the last week or so. And so, yeah, we're being pushed into tier 4. Can I ask what average is hype? What average is... I'm not sure I understand the question, T. What average is hype? George and Murray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Also, 00SMG00. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I think what I might do is see if we can empty the rest of this out. We can certainly put... I don't want to do wrapped bales, really. Oh, what's my Twitch average? My Twitch average right now is... For 30 days, is 99. I have a 99 average at the moment. Which is pretty awesome. 86 viewers. You know what that means. Exclamation mark here in the chat. You have 2 minutes from the moment I get my phone out and start the countdown going, which is hi Matt. Okay, get that exclamation mark here in the chat. You got 2 minutes, probably as much time. What the heck? Probably as much time as me actually getting this maize down to our cows. I think if we put the fresh maize out, it might not. We might be able to actually keep it, or we just need to find somewhere to put fresh maize rather than where we did. Just a trailer full is all we need, as we've discovered. That's kept us going the whole way through the winter, and then way. There we go. We're locked down in Ontario. Wow. And everywhere's locking down at the moment. What do you mean by tier 4? I mean that we are essentially in lockdown. Compete. All essential shops are, all non-essential shops, sorry, are closed. We are not allowed to mix with other households. We have to, we are not supposed to leave our homes unless it is either for school or work. And then you're supposed to work from home if that is a possibility. So yeah, we are properly locked down. Tier 2 was a lot freer when we were in that. I did have a good Christmas, thank you. Yeah, I've had a nice Christmas. I'm in the middle of a nice long Christmas break, and it's awesome. Not back to work until early January, and even then I will just be working from here, so it's all good. There we go. Giveaway time. Who is going to be drawn today for the wonderful GF giveaway? There we go. It is gonna be Caughey 1983. You have been selected. Where are you, Caughey? Let us know that you're there. There he is. The winner is you. Indeed, Caughey. Oh, no, not that button. That button. Way. First winner tonight. Caughey 1983. Perfect. So next one will be in 6 viewers time. At 100 viewers, we will be giving away a game. Hey, Deek, welcome along. Day 28. Day 20. Don't you dare. Don't you guys dare start another Red Moon without me. That's not funny. Oh. I've missed the last 2 Red Moons. That's not fair. Oh dear. Crusticiple. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Paul Sinclair, thank you for the host. You are awesome. FS19, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Joshua Murray, I think I've said welcome to the BFN for you, but welcome. Choke 26. Yeah, I want to be there to shoot zombies on day 28. Although we probably will hit day 28 tonight. Just copying the wording on screen. Very true. Right. Well, we might sell some milk today if we have chance. Or we'd certainly see if we can sell some milk when we have a bit of downtime. It being summer, as we should have a little bit of downtime to do stuff. What thing you got for Christmas are you most excited for? The Ecto 1 model, which I really love and really wanted, and yeah, Gigawatt excites me as well. It's things that I wouldn't normally buy for myself, and that's what I look for when I'm looking for something to suggest to somebody for Christmas. It is yeah, it's something that I wouldn't normally go out and buy for myself. We have plenty of fuel in this Mueller. We've hit Happy Dance territory, haven't we? I think we have. 279 subscribers. Wow. No, we're 1 short. We have had 4 of 10. Hey. Yes, 1 more is the happy dance. I will dance. Because I am happy. Got the ghost. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys if you want in a minute. You. Yeah, how cool is this? So that is what my wife got me for Christmas. I love that. That is awesome. And that is going to be... So when I eventually get the shelves sorted behind here, this will be on it. It will be brilliant. Thank you. Oh, no. Daniel Ginsberg, thank you. What have you done, Kelchi? Allow that. And Daniel Ginsberg, thank you for gifting 2 subs to the channel. Baker2491 and JC Cattle Co. Welcome to the VFN. And oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. I should have taken a breath for that before I started. Ow. Goddaughter bought you... yeah, shave it. Okay. My stream deck just sort of reset itself. Right, let's see if this... Now, this being fresh maize, this should tip back in the other one. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I really, really should have taken a deep breath before I started doing that then. Yeah, and I might have hinted that I wanted it. Oh. 3 screens, trying to keep control of everything is great fun. Right, so we're going to have fresh maize in there. Had lovely turkey and stuffy sandwich today. It was lovely, awesome. We're going to have to do... maybe I should have got the mower with the actual... with the box on the back, the grass box, because we could have used that for feeding the cows. Right, let's get this over here. We need to swap heads, so back into our shed. Thank you, Josh. Right, and down. Disconnect that, and we need the bale spike. I am going to see if I can get I'm going to see if I can get the multi-fruits into this. See if there's some way I can do it without doing... The Merlot is fine. The Merlot has 1/4 of a tank in it. We're not going to use 1/4 of a tank today. And if we do get anywhere near using it, then we will switch it. We will get it refueled. But at the moment, the Merlot is plenty of fuel. I worry not. We can finally extract that straw bale from this. Wow, we are running out of everything at the moment. We got to buy some more clover bale soon. This is why I want to get the multi-fruits in here, because I want to put a field of clover in, so that we can wrap clover bales. I wish fuel went down quicker. I do have my fuel does go down quicker because I have the increased fuel usage mod. What's to talk about Sid modding really about? My understanding, and this is just my understanding, is that the 3D tracks he used in his combine are from the come from one of the DLCs, and therefore somebody, and I'm not saying he did it, somebody had to have cracked the DLC in order for those 3D tracks to be used in the mod, and that's why Giants had an issue with it. That's what my research said. Thank you, JC Cattle Co, for gifting 5 subs to the channel. You are awesome. You're gonna make me sing. And welcome to the subscribers. Slow Farmer 20, Jack, Abs 123, Phozone, Addicted to Nitro, and Skellington. Welcome all of you to subscribers. If you've received a gifted sub from JC Capricorn, please give him a thank you in the chat because he is awesome. I have a feeling that I get the feeling after this Giants might have cracked down on it, because something else that came out is that there are lots of mods on the mods hub using 3D tracks. So I'm expecting that if they're using the ones from the DLC, we may see them disappear. But we'll see. I obviously this is all sort of hit over Christmas, so I've no idea what Giants' full reaction will be. Okay, straw pellets we need, and we still need more water. But yeah, did I have a good Christmas? I did, thank you very much. Yes, anybody actually releasing, well, no, not necessarily. It depends, Culchy. It depends if it uses script from the DLC. That's the question. It is one of those things where I kind of wish that Giants would release certain parts of a DLC for customizing like that. Because, yeah, it becomes a problem otherwise. Any news on Chellington? It has had the fixes done and has gone back to Giants. And we'll see how quickly it gets released in the new year. What mods on? I haven't gone through the Massey Ferguson, man. I can't tell you. Aaron Velders Mars, welcome along. And Super Crazy Mark, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Guys, go check out Super Crazy Mark, because he does some fantastic horror-based, mainly horror-based streams. If you want a little bit of a scare or want to see somebody fail horror games sometimes, go watch Mark. Also, well worth it for the twins. Or the girls. Actually, I'm not sure they are twins. But yeah, well worth it for the girls. They are twins. I thought they might be. It makes sense. You never know. Right, let's go and sort this out. Thank you. Yeah, I like the twins. Twins are nice. Right, what is this stack doing? Oh, it is just the front stack. That is annoying. Right, how many bales do we have in this? We have one in this, so we need to go and clear this out first. Our Union Jack tractor is on he's on the sprayer at the moment. I've been asking a lot, and you don't know everything, but do you know if Bessy Beneath is any nearer of consoles? I don't. I honestly don't. All right. Oh. There we go. Yeah, because we so we're going to use the T7 220 for this job because our other tractor is taken up. Yeah, no, I've no idea, which is a pity because, as I said, this is probably my favourite map in Farm Sim at the moment. No, it's not had any updates yet. It's what's confusing me is that you know, obviously this map does have updates ready to go because I'm playing that version of the map. But yeah, I don't know what's happened as far as actually getting them on the mod hub. Am I going to do a series on Chellington? We are going to be doing multiplayer on Chellington on here. Compete. It's going to be, yeah, multiplayer. We're going to have 10 farms. I believe there's a mod out there that we can do 10 farms with. This is going to be horrible. Why is this leaning? We're going to have to redo all of these piles. Right, let's zoom out a bit. Because this pile has gone a bit skew-if. This is going to end badly. I think we might have to restack this, you know. Ooh. Right, switch. Ah, oh, no, I've done it again. Oh. Come off. Right, we're going to have to restack this. We're going to have to do this individually. Longest series I've done on my channel. It's a toss-up between... Charwell? Yeah, Charwell, which went to 70-ish episodes. And the other one is Eddie's first series. It kind of depends on what you count as a thing, but Bale and Craig, I think went to sort of 70-ish episodes as well. So one of those two is the longest I've done. If you're looking at continuous stories, Eddie's is by far the longest. This series is pretty long. It's possible that we've gone longer on live streams like this, but Eddie's gone through several farms at this point, and it's had 2 series on Shamrock Valley. So it wouldn't surprise me if Eddie, with over 100 episodes, is there. But then, yeah, this series we've gone 3 years on. We went 3 years on Greenwich. We've done. This is our 3rd year on here. It's not like we're doing. You know, we're doing we haven't done a lot on here, so it's possible that the realism experiment for FS19 maybe. Oh, time-wise, the live streams beat Eddie by quite a long way. But yeah, I think number of videos, I think it's Eddie. And there are continuous playlists on YouTube for both this series and for the realism experiment in total, and for Eddie in total. Because, you know, some people want to start at the start. Yeah, this is the 3rd year on here. And it is just awesome. I love how far we've come. Having had a bit of money to start this series, I love how far we've come with it. We now have some much more modern equipment. We're just in a really good place. This is not a full bale. Place this on here as well. Yeah, the animal's done first. Oakfield did 1. We did 1 field on Oakfield because my original plan for the realism experiment was to do it on Greenwich Valley. I was planning to do it on Greenwich as soon as Seasons was released, but a Seasons ready version of Greenwich wasn't out, whereas a Seasons ready version of Oakfield was. So yeah, we started off on Oakfield. We did a year on there, and then when the Seasons ready version of Greenwich came out, we moved to there, and I did a special video because we would do it streaming on YouTube at the time. I did a special video, and then yeah, we went over to Greenwich after that, and after 3 years on Greenwich, we got to a point where there wasn't much more we could do to expand the farm on Greenwich without having to go across roads and things. And Bessy provided a better experience for us from that point of view. And plus, I went round Bessy and I went, I've got to do the realism experiment on this map. I really, really have to. So, how hard is it to create a mod map? The figure that was quoted to me for making a decent mod map is somewhere around the 500-hour mark. Now, there are, of course, veteran map makers who do it much faster than that these days. But yeah, most people, if you're starting out, you're looking at a 500-hour commitment to make a map, which is a massive commitment. Right, let's take some off the top. The birds on here are acting like rats. Right, and in. Oh, will I do a series on West Newton Farm? It's a very good map. I've not had a chance to do it at the moment. The Northern Coast and Six Ashes are where my Let's Plays are going to be on. Well, my videos are going to be on YouTube. Eventually, one of those will drop off, or both of those will drop off, and we'll be going to do a single Let's Play 3 times a week on YouTube, yeah, and that will be the plan. And hopefully, what that will mean is that we get through the series becomes snappier for a map at that point. I don't know what that will mean for the role plays, because the role plays are a lot harder to do with that kind of thing. So we may just do more of the realism plays and things like that on YouTube. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I may get a hankering to do, oh, I really, really want to do a role play, or I really, really want to visit Eddie again, and we'll see how we go from that point of view. And it may be that if everything pays off, and it means that I'm able to spend more time doing this kind of thing again, then we'll be able to get more videos out a week. But the whole thing is, I need to be able to spend that time doing it. And at the moment, my time does not allow me more than about 5 videos a week. Okay, back watching yeah. I know which film you mean. Need to catch up on my 6 Ashes. 6 Ashes today. Oh, wow. So 6 Ashes today. I am taking the mud mod off that. The mud mod off that map, because I tried to do the carrot harvester with it today, and to say it was an utter disaster is. Yeah, and the reason why I'm taking it off, it was because it just wasn't realistic. It just got absolutely crazy, to the point where I'm putting a tractor on the front of the carrot harvester that should easily do it, and it just got stuck. It just would not move. So yeah. So yeah, six Ashes is still going. 6 Ashes is I'm loving it. We're again, that's another map. We're on our 2nd harvest. We're heading towards our 3rd year. But it's one of the reasons why I think it works, is because it is what do you mean straw is not? Oh, there we go. It's because it works. It's a great series for what we're trying to do on there, and it tells a story and it has progress. There we go. We're gonna start taking these with the steam one. Right, let's keep going. By the time we've emptied this straw, we should be in a position where we can go and get the water bag, which should be good. I think it counted FS19. No, we never did the realism experiment on Oakfield. Realism experiment for Actually, I think the realism experiment for the first one. Oh! Well spotted, people. Exclamation mark here in chat. I'm reading 106. It's time to give a game away. 2 minutes to enter. Get your entries in. Also, I haven't sung my song yet. I paused the music. I will sing the song. I drove me tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets. I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. And you know I'll love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. What I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Weren't we a grand couple at the last Wurzel's dance? I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us sold in hands. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will ya marry me? 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go, everybody. The combine harvester song, because you guys have passed 10 subs tonight, because you lot are awesome. You really are. And it's giveaway time. Who is gonna get a free PC game? I have not sent out the games from before Christmas yet. I will get those sent out shortly. There's only 2 waiting to go out. Let's have a look. Who's it gonna be? If I planted lime and seed and fertilizers, no slow manure, so perfect pro, thought manure was needed. It's not needed. Have a jab at 98.7. But you lost money because you overspent on fertilizer. Sean Gibb, 1992. Let us know that you are in the chat. Yeah, no, it will have a jab. It will take you to the full level. The difference is, if you use slurry or manure, it takes you halfway with that, and then you spend less on the other stuff. There you go, Sean. Congratulations. You are going to receive a free PC game. Let's see what you're going to receive. It is Marooners. Right, I will send you a copy of that over, Sean, when I find you in here. So I will get that sent over shortly. No, not link address. I want to just copy the name. Copy the name. There we go. So you have a free entry into the December giveaway. with a chance to win. And you have got a copy of Marooners. Now, where does that come in? There we go. Paste that. And I want to change the color of it as well to let me know that it should be going out. We're going to replace that with Lion Quest. Is going to be our new game on the wheel. So let's head back there. So Marooners comes off. Replaced with Lion Quest. There we go. So when we hit 125 viewers, when we hit 125 viewers, that will be our next game. That will be available on the wheel. It may not be that one. No problem. Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to show. So if you've watched my video on that, and what I was trying to show on that, on the different crop optimizations, is that yes, if you seed it and fully fertilize it and have fertilizer, it will fully fertilize. But it will cost you more because it will use more fertilizer. Hey, Dark Star Simulations, welcome along. I was playing FS19 on the West Coast. I have not played the West Coast. I find it very difficult for me to go back to 17. And don't get me wrong, Bullet Bill, I know the Bullet Bill's map will be absolutely awesome, and it's nothing to do with quality of his map, because his map, as I said, his map will be amazing. I just can't play 17 anymore. Yeah. I'm so into 19, and even putting things like seasons on 17. Seasons in 17 is inferior to seasons in 19. Right, now that we've left this running and this has dropped below quarter of a tank, we will get this refueled. And then we're going to look at the next job. Well, the next job we've got is to get the chickens done. So we're going to need the bucket back on. Hello, Ready Bar. I'm doing well, thank you. Have I recovered Christmas from Christmas? Christmas has not been too bad to me, actually. It's the only one map. Well, it's the only map that many people have gone back to 17 for, and I can see why. Again, as I said, it's Bullet Bill is an incredible map maker, and it's what saddens me, you know, that he's not making maps for FS19. But because yeah, you know, we would have been doing the realism experiment on Copper Park Farm, yeah. That is the way it goes. We want the buckets on because we're going to give chicken feed to chickens. There we go. Right, there we go. This was good for you too. Good. Sell the milk? We could sell the milk. We'll have a look at the milk price, because if the milk price is high, then yes, we'll sell the milk. But it's early summer, which is not always a good milk price time. It normally tends to be end of year. Reformed, welcome along. Can I show you the cow animal screen if I'm done feeding them? Yes, I will do in a moment. Right, so the cow animal screen is there. We still got to give them some more water, so we're still working on that. And actually, I need to go move that across. But yeah, cows are looking pretty good. We have a lot of slurry. We have a huge amount of manure. We may end up selling some manure this year to the BGA, but we need to buy the BGA to do it. So CPF2 in the early days of 19, before many mods or maps released, didn't even have 17 installed. Yeah. I do miss Culper Park Farm. And having been on Culper Park Farm, where am I going? You know, I do miss that. Oh, we could put another... There's space for another shed over there. There's space for another shed up the top here. Liam Strong 1121, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. No, I am just continually going the wrong way. Did Giants ever support force feedback for wheels? No. No, Scooby, they don't. My vehicle is dirty. Yeah, we'll give it a wash in a minute. We do have a pressure washer on here, so we can go and do that. Right, wheat. We've still got 3,000 litres. Hey, Gaden H. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Yeah, I had a great Christmas, thank you. Really nice. Good little family Christmas. Right. Oh. And we need to pick up the rest of the wheat. Clean it up, way. There we go. That keeps the chickens clean as well. Hello, Artisan Gaming. Welcome along. Played on Little Norton FA the other day and had to give the chickens water and straw. I have not. Yeah, the chicken farm on there is massive, and yeah, you do. You have to give the chickens water and straw on there. What I had for Christmas dinner yesterday? I had roast turkey, because I'm a bit of a traditionalist when it comes to Christmas dinner. There we go. And barley. Hey, Max Winder. What are you playing? Also using precision. So I am playing Bessy Beneath. We are using precision farming but Bessy isn't ready. So we've got the default precision farming soil map on here. Does CCM extension work on Sandy Bay? Yes, on Sandy Bay it does. Caden H12, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Yeah, CCM extension does work on Sandy Bay, I believe. Then finger food, yeah. In fact, finger food pretty much since. I had not eaten a huge amount of food today. I was falling asleep at the table at the end of yesterday. Do I like sprouts? Yes, I am a huge fan of the Brussels sprout. It is a gorgeous vegetable and absolutely delicious. Does my straw bar show up for the cow yard on here? Yes, it does. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Don't believe, yeah. Yeah, straw. It's listed as straw pellets, but we do have a straw bar. Right, let's go put this back in here, and we need to get the other one as well. I've still got a tractor running over here. Oh no, it's the 7810. That's okay. Whoa, whoa, backwards, backwards. There we go. Whew, that was close. Do I grow my own sprouts? Not at the moment. Dang Driver, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. You are awesome. You've been subscribed for 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Good to see you. Good to see you too as well. There we go. Right, this needs to go back in the other shed, and then I think we might look at spraying the. Well, I think we'll take the Landy. We'll go and, oh no, we'll take the John Deere cart, and we'll go and have a look at that field of sugar beet we need to spray. We definitely need to do some slurry today as well. But I don't want to get the spraying tractor out unless I have to. And we'll have to take the T220 out to do the grass field, I think. A few streams ago, I did say something about replacing my baler for the pelleter. Well, no, because for hay baled, yes. Not for straw. I don't want to use straw pellets for bedding, but tempted to use hay pellets for feed, yes. Which would be good. I think we've got the space to put it in, so yeah, we could do that. Right, fill that up. We'll take the John Deere out and go and check the field. How many boxes of eggs have we got? Oh, we've got a few boxes of eggs. We can go and put those in a bit as well. I want to get this out. And away we go. Great little piece of kit to go and check out the farm with. Only goes 15 miles an hour though, is the only downside. Will straw harvest work with extra tip types? Can't remember. Yeah, this map has a lot of extra heights. So, how do you get hay pellets? You use the straw harvest DLC. Yeah, 15 miles an hour. It's not very fast. It does mean we're less likely to crash stuff, though. It feels less fast when you're going through areas that are flat. The bumpy areas, that's a different story. Don't forget you edit the vehicle control add-on. Yeah, you can, but I'm not too worried about this. This going 50 miles an hour makes sense, and yeah, this is ready to spray. So we can go and spray this. So we'll head back down to the farm and get that done. Yeah, you see, through this bit, that's quite fast. Through this bit, that suddenly feels slow. There's an update for the gates to make it faster. Nice. A little bit of chip tuning. Maybe we should add the chip tuning mod for it. Nice and slow. Yeah, Jesse's nice and slow. Close to the ground. Gives us a different view of everything that we're doing. Actually tells me that we need to cut the grass down this road. We might get the mulcher out on here actually. Our grass is a bit overgrown around the farm. Hey Kristen's 4, welcome along. Yeah, we probably need to get the mower out around the farm as well. Nekra, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. You can probably run the whole bee thing just with this. Put the cage on the back and run that with that. That would work. There's a few mod mowers that don't drop swath, jobs like that. Yeah, we have one. This does not drop swath. This is a mulch it, a Jack Moose mulch it we've got on here. So we can go round and we can cut all our verges and everything. And we will go and do that at some point. I want the sprayer though. Have I become a JD fan? No, it's just that is the best little ATV that's available for farm sim. In my opinion, that is just a cracking little ATV. Right, this is what we want. We have some liquid fertilizer, and we're going to go and use it. Hello, Jude Miss Skimming 1998. Welcome along. Whoa. Excuse me. Right, there we go. We do need to give our equipment a bit of a wash. I'd love a quad bike. I grew up riding a trike, a three-wheel motorbike. Wow, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is nearly ready to harvest. I think a couple more days and we're going to be harvesting that. Yeah, look at that. 24 and 25. Last stage of harvest. Last stage before harvest. We're going to be hitting harvest quicker than we think. Did I switch the engine off in the 78? No, because that's refilling. Yeah, the same's true of this, the winter wheat, actually. Look at that. The winter wheat is very nearly ready for harvest as well. When does the harvest window for those two crops open? Not for it, yes. So, day 5, absolutely, we're going to be harvesting the wheat and the canola. Yeah, the Argo cap for FS, that would be awesome. I did see one on King Mods, I think. Right, so where on this field? I wish we'll be able to tell this as soon as we drive onto here. Yeah, you can see we need to do the headland and a bit along the northern part of this field. So we'll set ourselves up for a nice straight edge. Here. And this will just top up the places on the field that need doing. And it's one of the nice things about the Precision Farming DLC. It's something that I've wanted on the mini-map for Farm Sim for a while, is to be able to see where you've sprayed. It's just, you know, absolutely perfect. Oh, you redeemed what was for supper. I had a very finger foody supper, Canadian Gamer. Welcome along. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, cheese and celery and a mince pie and a nice little bottle of port. Oh, very nice. That warms the cockles. When the winter pack for the gator comes out, do you plan to use it on here with the plough and salt spreader? Probably, actually. So far we've used the Mueller to clear it. But yeah, it would make sense to clear it and salt it with ours. Call you Jude? Okay, no problem. That should be fairly easy to remember. I tend to end up doing that anyway, Jude, so yeah. I tend to use full names when I'm trying to give credit for something, normally. There, remove the shed on this road to the field. You can put straw harvest add-on sheds in the place if I want. Yeah, I'd need to edit the map, though, to do that, Paul. I'm trying not to edit the map, but then, mind you, if I am editing the map to put in the extra fruits, I might edit the map to alter the shed setup a little bit. So remove the shed in the corner of this field so that we can enlarge this field and maybe move a shed or two in the main yard as well. What are you doing? No. I've received a gift. Thank you, Stone, in the middle of my stream. Oh, man. I can't turn those alerts. I suppose I could log out of Steam. Yeah, plenty of space for it, absolutely. In fact, yeah, look at this little area here come on here. We could build a bit out this way. We've actually got an area, we've got a shed there we're not using for anything as well. Had cold beef, cheese and assorted leftovers. I mean, it's not an issue. We have sheds that we can use for stuff around the farm, which, you know, I probably need to do at some point. overlap a bit. Not using a huge amount. Oh dear. Oh, no, I want that drink. We've run out of cans of Coke, so I'm having to use the bottle at the moment. There we go. Keep those old vocal cords nicely lubricated. Decided to start up Greenwich Valley. Had 80 hours on early grade. Got tired of it. And Greenwich is very green. Greenwich is a fantastic map. It really is. I kind of wish it existed in the way that we had on the realism experiment on there, where the pig farm linked off to all the other fields around it. That would make that map really awesome. It's what I love about this map is that you drive into the main yard and all of the fields are connected off it. It just works so well. Right, we need... I'm hoping we've got rid of the weeds in these two fields. I think we... Oh, no, we haven't. We've got weeds in that field. Ah, drat. Oh, no, I think we can spray the weeds at this point. But we're going to do... we're not going to do that today. We're going to leave this tractor with this setup. Get the weeds sprayed at a later date. I think we'll do it next game day before it gets too far. Raspberry Pepsi is fantastic. It is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we're going to be doing some herbicide on our, well, obviously our canola and our wheat fields are in need of that. So we're going to have to get some more of that. Coffee and ginger one's really nice. The coffee one I did not like. That was, yeah, not a nice Pepsi for me. That can stay in here, as that's our spraying tractor at the moment. 6 Ashes, what's really cool is that the pig farm connects to the lower cow farm. Yeah, it does, which is nice. Right, let's head back over here, and we want... Yeah, we want this tractor. We've got to use this because, as you know, the other one is busy. 7810 should be done with the water now. Yep. So if we park this tractor here, that'll be out of the way for getting the 7810 in that. And it has stopped because we went too far away from it. How much? Oh, this has plenty of fuel, this tractor. Didn't we nearly run out of fuel in this last time, I think? Cow water, yeah. They take so much water. It's ridiculous. And we probably should start every stream just by throwing a couple of tanks of water into the cows, because they take so much. Right, we do have GPS on this tractor, which is good news, because we're gonna need it, I think. Right, can we connect this up to there and up to here? No, we can't. That is not going to work. So I'm gonna have to pull this out. Then push it back. There we go. You find Farming Simulator a lax slot counts on. The trouble is that's set by the console manufacturers, not by Giants. I have never run out of slots on console. I mean, I know I play it a lot less than most console players, but I've never run out of slots on console. Oh, come on. Okay, this has got to work. Will you just lock on, please? The trick is okay, that's got it. Open. Stop that moving. Refill it. Oh, we're full already. That's good news. All that was necessary. Need fuel in this tractor. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, we really do. Right, let's go fuel this up before we go and do this job. Yeah, massively need fuel in this tractor. It's easy if you get a filling arm for the high spec. I love the fun we have with those hoses. Every single time. I kind of wish that stopping the engine of your tractor was a requirement for refilling. I wouldn't know how to use the filling arm for the high spec though. Does that connect? Frame rate to, again, I've had more frame rate drops on PC than I've ever had on console. But as I said many times before, Farm Sim is actually quite a demanding game on whatever machine it's running on. It really is. There used to be the phrase, can it run Crisis? The question now is, can it run Farm Sim? Do we need to... Oh, hang on. I've forgotten something. We've got hay to clean up on here. Okay. Grab a fuel hose and load it. We need to... We don't want slurry on here. We want... Yeah, Crisis was really high demand. Farm Sim, well, Farm Sim in general runs okay. Farm Sim with mods can run like a dog. But then that's mods for you, to be honest. Let's have a look at the cows. They've got enough water now. We'll refill this trailer. What we might do is give them some more water before we finish. Yeah, exactly. I always try and stop my tractors before I refuel them now. Just for that extra bit of realism. I remember what we were going to do today. We are going to go and get rid of our windrower. That's what we've got to do. Get rid of our windrower. We then want to bale up the hay and get that collected. How are we for rain? We're good. I need to go and put that high spec back. That is the wrong job. And this is not a very realistic piece of kit. Oh, we've only got 3 that we're going to have to use this. Because we don't have enough money to get something else. So we'll use this. I did want to replace this, but we can't. Oh, wow. Yeah, the high spec was not what I wanted. Because we're going to have to put the baler on this tractor in a bit, so we better go and put this back. I have a feeling I keep hearing lots and lots of noises from outside my window. I think we've got fairly high winds here tonight, by the sounds of things. Check the airfix when you first load up your maps, then you know what you're doing on. BF suggestion, check airfields when you first load up your map, then you know what you're doing on the... Huh? I don't quite understand that one. You're an amber warning for winds at the moment. Oh, check your fields. Yeah, no, I did check my fields and I went, oh, we need lots of nitrogen on there. Completely forgetting that the reason we need lots of nitrogen on there is because we went and cut the grass ready for doing ready for doing hay with it. So yeah, we'll go and hook this up to the we'll go hook this up to the baler, ready to do that in a minute. We'll go windrow the field up first, but yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to windrow and collect bales and get them unloaded. We need to go and get that single bale out the way. There we go. Ooh. And connect up. And connect up. And turn this off, because we're not going to need it for a little while. It's a storm, yeah, it's windy as well, yeah. It's just weird. I think it's my Christmas icicles I can hear, just sort of clacking against the wind, the wood outside my window. Perfect little tractor to be doing this job with. Oh, come on, you're nowhere near the gate post. There we go. Christmas time, where's the snow? We had snow. We're into summer. We do still have the Christmas tree up. Right. Yeah. Get this all collected up. And then we can do the slurry on here. And get this field done. Our fields are all looking actually pretty healthy at the moment. I'm very pleased with how things are going. We've got we do have a fair amount of weeds kicking around, so we do need to spray the fields. But in general, we're in pretty good shape, to be honest. Take a tree down around January the 2nd. Yeah, I tend to leave most of it till 12th night, and then and get it all done then. We will. I don't know when our stream schedule is. Let's have a look. Yeah, 6th is Wednesday. So we will probably, the 6th will probably be the last stream that we have the Christmas decorations up on the stream. I will probably have my house decorations down before that point. Simply because it's allowing enough time to do it and get them cleared. Ooh, no, that's not going to do it. There we go. Hello, Babularis. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I do not speak any Spanish. What did the minis get? Oh, the minis got so much for Christmas. It was ridiculous. I cannot list what the minis got for Christmas. They were, yeah, they were in absolute heaven. I think they pretty much got everything they wanted from Father Christmas. Father Christmas did very, very well this year. Probably take your house decorations down tomorrow. Yeah, some people do like to take them down sooner or later. Sooner rather than later. Personally, I like to have the joy of Christmas around a little bit longer, going into the new year. It may be that I do it over the weekend of the before I go back to work, because there is that thing of going back to work and still having the Christmas decorations up at home does seem a little bit odd. Let's get the second lot done. Nicely row this up. We've not had the 7810 doing something for the for this for a little while, so I think we might do that. That works out well. Right, and bring that all back up. Work retail Christmas, it only really starts at closing hours Christmas Eve. I can understand that, Culture. Retail workers leading up to Christmas, you guys are absolute saints. You must have, yeah. I know several people who work in retail, and you do amazing work, especially in that lead up. Did I ever make my no? Lancey Boy does have all of the information, and everything, but as you might have heard last time, he's doing Oak Hill at the moment, and other bits and pieces. So it'll happen when it happens. I'm not going to pressure him. You know, if he wants to do it, he can do whenever he wants to do it. I might try and get some more info over to him as well. See if I can clarify a few bits and pieces on the layouts, because it's not always easy to say. While I know exactly what goes where, it'll be harder for him. Well, he won't know some of the bits and pieces, some of the intricacies of it. So yeah. Right, let's grab that bit there and just swing this round. So that's a nice, easy bit of work to do there. There we go. Now we can start getting these bits done. Quite a careful. It's actually pretty good if you're going straight up to the edges with this. If you're not, it's a slightly harder job to do, because it works really well up to that straight bit with the way it chucks stuff in. Farmingirl 2020, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Not leasing anything. Everything I bought. Yeah. I'm relying on leasing a fair amount on 6 ashes. It's really useful if I need a piece of equipment for a short period of time. That's why I had to go and do the rule about only being able to lease modern equipment, because my tendency to lease would have been to lease older, cheaper stuff, which of course kind of defeats the point of the whole thing. So, yeah. Jude, Miss Gimmon, 1998, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Oh, there we go. Okay, get rid of excess money. Yeah, that's a really easy way to just lease the most expensive thing you can, or buy and sell the most expensive thing you can is another good way to do it. You can cut a lot of bits and pieces down that way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the job I needed to do today that I'd completely forgotten about. And we are going to get a nice harvest. It's not a great harvest. We saw when we cut it that the harvest wasn't great. But we should still get a decent amount of hay off here. And that's not a small amount, but it's not. We have a look at the harvest map quickly. We didn't have the field set up properly. You can see it's completely empty of nitrogen. And our yield on it was good in the middle, good a couple of corners, but generally poorish. So we now should be able to get this up to the level it needs to be. Probably have to put a couple of things of slurry on here, which is why we want to get the slurry on and then let it grow a stage and then get more slurry on. So that's the thing. The thing with grass, if you're doing slurry on grass, you want to do it. You want to do it twice. Otherwise, you're going to have to use solid fertilizer on it, which I don't like using solid fertilizer on stuff that I'm going to be giving to my cows. So I tend to try and slurry the grass. And then the cows basically pay for their own feed, which is good, or pay for the fertilizing of their own feed. Keeps things turning over nicely. There we go. And summer really is the calm before the storm. Look at that. That field has grown really well. We only planted that last time, I think. That's good to see. Didn't we put? I think we put soybeans in there in the end. But it's good to see that not only is it germinated, but it's coming up nicely already. So we're looking at our fields growing well. Everywhere has actually germinated and is growing nicely and is good. Hey, Matt Jolly One, I have had a very nice Christmas, thank you. Terrain editing, dig a massive hole, then make a mountain. Yeah. Oh. This is looking like being a really, really good year 3 on here. Oh, I've been too rough with the wheel. The wheels come loose. Hello, Mr. Marculio. Whoa, okay. What are you doing, wheel? Wait, okay, stop. My wheel has started having this habit. You're stressing out. Why are you stressing out, Canadian Gamer? How you farm use solid ferts on pasture? You just have to wait a certain time after rain before cutting. Ah, right. Okay. That's secure again. Gonna lift that. I can't find the chicken coop for Greenwich. There is no chicken coop for Greenwich. You need to place one. I placed the FS19 one. Yeah, there's no chicken coop on Greenwich, I don't think. If I remember correctly. Just starting new VK and use auto engine start where jump into a vehicle, the handbrake isn't on, so it rolls back. Is there a setting that might help you with this? Oh, I don't know. To be honest, yeah, I've not had that issue with the VCA. Although in my case, I've got a slightly wonky connection on my accelerator pedal, so my tractors tend to move forwards. Plants the trees of Felsburn yesterday, and so I'm using Scorpion King to cut them down, then feeding them into the Genesis with chipped up logs. The wood sell nice. Seasons, you plant trees and they take years to grow. It's brilliant. Yeah, don't plant trees in seasons unless you're going to be playing for a long while in order to get them. If you want to do wood chips with seasons, then I recommend going the route of poplars. Poplars are a great way to do wood chips in seasons, and they grow back as well, which makes them brilliant. Right, we want to go to this side here and round and out. There we go. See if we can get this to work. Yes. Yep. That's done it. Good. And then bring that back there. Bring this up. Fold it up. And we can get this baled now. Depends on the map. If you're playing 6 ashes, absolutely do wood chips. 6 full years for... Yes, so it's something like that. Unless you're placing fruit trees, which is what I did, which are instantly there, which is good. But yeah, I'd never managed to plant trees and then harvest them in seasons, because rarely am I playing a map for that long. Right, so... yeah, we'll park this over here and we'll come back to it in a minute. Because I don't use seasons. Yeah. Seasons on the base game? Yeah, they do. The base game's maps are set up for seasons. In fact, the first starts from scratch with seasons that I did was on Felsburn. And Felsburn is a fantastic map for seasons. Nope, unfold harvester. There we go. We got a hay bale in here. So the last thing we did actually was hay at the end of last year. Back it up. Get it started, and away we go. And we can get our ales, or our hay baled. Perfect. They glitch. I've in all honesty not had that problem at all. Always work fine for me in the seasons. Right, I'm going to have to drive through the hedge here a bit just to get this corner. There we go. Oh, we dropped a bale right on the corner. That's good. Lift the pickup. Turn us around. And we can back this into the corner now. Oh. There we go. And down. And away we go again. Perfect. What kind of glitch? Yeah, that does sound to me more like a mod conflict than a... Hey, Redman76, Redman Farmer 76. When do you think they will update precision farming for contract work? I would think that something like that might come in the next version. It kind of depends. It's contract work is one of those things where I think it should. It's tough because, you know, you then scan the map for fields before you've actually owned them. Which, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they would update it for contract work. Maybe they won't. And maybe you can continue to do contract work like that. You can leave it on the auto and it will work on the auto. I believe somebody was saying, because someone was saying, oh, you should leave it on auto. Let it do what it should do, and then it will work. And then when you come to do a harvest contract on it, you will get the most out of the harvest contract. But I doing all my stuff and I don't have to save. The game building? What? Really? I've never had that on the base maps. That's really odd. Yeah, I've never had that on the base maps for seasons. Since leaving precision farming, I've had some harvest contracts on Bessy aren't paying out where the contract is expecting more yield. That's a possibility. Yeah, if the yield is down to sort of 50 or 70%, then you may not get the full yield out of the field that the contract expects. Quite possibly. Which is annoying because it should. So that aspect of it probably needs updating. Yeah, what the farmer's expecting to get off it should be taken into account. But it is the trouble with having a variable yield across the field, is that it is possible to drop quite a bit of yield prior to doing the harvest. So if it's not getting what it expects, that would make sense. We are going to have to get our flatbed on here for this. And get this loaded up. It's good that we've got a few days to get this loaded up on here. You know, we're not desperate to get this in before rain, as normally happens with our haymaking. We know we can also sell. I think the hay bales sell for a fairly good amount on here. Certainly in seasons in general, they tend to sell for a fairly healthy amount. So we might try and sell some as well. Hey, Joggy Wilson 54, welcome along. So we might have a play around with doing that as well. But it's not, when it was not expecting to be a massive yield, it really isn't. Wow. We might have to plough this up and replant it at the end of the year, I think. If we can. Try and get a... try and improve the yield on this field. We didn't have enough nitrogen in the soil to begin with, though, for this particular cut. Well, it's only been a couple of days, Joggy Wilson. Tried charging you 54 grand for missing... Ow! That must have been a pretty big contract, Red Man. Yeah, that does need sorting out a bit. 54 grand for missing... Whoa. That is definitely a contract gone wrong. Definitely. How many bales are we going to get off this field, do we think? I don't think it's going to be that many at the end of the day. I think we're looking at not a huge amount. It might be that every bale counts. This year we're almost certainly going to sell our straw bales on here, though. We have way more straw bales than we need at the moment. We're not going through them that fast. Or we may get an auto stacker and just stack the first set of bales. That's what we did last time. We got an auto stacker because we were heading for rain. Well before we could well before we could get our bales properly stacked and in. Maybe 25 bales. How many do we have at the moment? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We have got... Oh, we've actually got 15. You might be right there, Massey Ferguson, man. We'd only need 10 more bales off this field, and that does seem to be possible. From what we've got left. Definitely seems to be possible. And this T7 is doing a pretty bang up job at this. Which is not that surprising, seeing as its baby sibling can pull this as well. I think its baby sibling can pull this. Never mind 20, 24. I think you might be right with 25, to be honest. Wait. Round. Down again. And away we go. I'll stick with 25. I think we're certainly looking at the mid-20s. So those of you guessing around there, I think you're pretty much spot on, to be honest. What do you win? You win a no prize. They used to be given away by Marvel Comics in the 90s. Hello, Red Rust 92. Welcome along. Christmas was nice, thank you. Yeah, I had a good Christmas this year. It's been one of those things. We weren't hung up about making a big thing about it, or making sure we got over to everybody's house, or anything like that. We just had a nice little Christmas with the four of us, and it was just lovely. Right, here we go. One more row after this. I think it's lost, Canadian Gamer. I am trying to sort out a replacement. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm hoping they might make it back to me, Canadian Gamer, because they do have a from address on them, so. But I think COVID fouled everything up. Because I've sent other stuff since and it's all been fine. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't know what's happened. There we go. Right, so let's turn this off. Eject the bales. Wow, that sent that one flying. And fold it, because that one's not coming off. Oh, we have 50% of a bale, but we don't have enough left on this field to get that. So we'll let the rest of it just head down. And we'll take this back to the shed and park it up. And then, what we're going to do is get this dropped off. Do I want to use it? I probably should use this tractor. Well, 7810 actually would probably pull the bale trailer, I think. So we'll give that a try. We'll use the 7810. It's always good to get it out, get it running about. So we'll put our baler down here. And go and put this back in the shed. It's possible to get away without using crop rotation in seasons. Yes, it is, but you are likely to get less from your crops. So crop rotation, the good thing is it allows you to maximize what you get from your crops. If you don't use it, then you will get lower yields. Well, you might get lower yields because you might just stumble on the right things. So how many bales have we done? 23. Who said 23? Culchy. Culchy guessed 23 and was absolutely spot on. Well done. Fantastic guess. Right, we're going to put this away. I think I'd like to cut some trees down up there and create like a vehicle shed. This one is, sorry, an implement shed. What's happened to the front weight? The front weight, when it gets discolored, just goes white. We need to repaint it. I don't tend to repair it. I do tend to repaint it. It's the only thing you'll see me repaint on the farm. Gonna start an animal farm and yield is not a major issue. No, probably not. To be honest, if you're not looking to particularly sell the crops, then yeah, yield probably isn't as big an issue for you. There we go. Oh, we need to lower it. Okay. It's lowered. Let's try again. There we go. I was, and then I realised I got £3,671 and can't afford a new one, Paul. Even if we sold that one. So that one is worth... Are we renting that one? We might even be renting that one. No, there we go. 17,000 and a new one would be... This is where I find out the new one would be cheaper. 18,000, no. So we could have afforded it, but it would have drained our cash more. So I don't want to do that. I noticed last week there are 360 degrees in the game compass. If you look, goes... Yeah, there is. It goes, but it's fractions of 360. So it's rounding up, to be honest. So yeah, 0 is 0.00000, you know. Wonder why sometimes these, oh, we need to detach that. We don't want the animal trailer. There we go. We just want the flatbed. This should be able to handle this. Heading off. Who's oh, later, Red Rusts. Sorry you're not having a great time with the stream. Morning, Aussies. Aussie? Welcome along. Right. Okay. Right, let's turn this off. We need to go and get our telehandler. And what we're going to do is just use the forks rather than try and get double stacks. There you are. Yeah, we'll just use the bale forks. And get these stacked up. We'll see how many we can get on here initially. So you start from scratch on most maps? Yeah, to be honest. I start from scratch or more. So on 6 Ashes, I did, we started from absolute zero. We had no money, and I actually banned it from, we're not allowed to use a loan on 6 Ashes either. And if we go into the negative, we have to get out of the negative before the end of that game day. So it's, yeah, it's quite a challenge, 6 Ashes, and has worked out really well because it's a great map to do that kind of challenge on. But yeah, we can't owe money on 6 Ashes. So it's pretty much a debt-free challenge. Little Norton or 6 Ashes for Realism Experiment with no mods on console. I would say 6 Ashes. 6 Ashes is a cracking map to start from scratch. And there's lots of... It's going to be really interesting doing my next seasons from scratch game, because I will be doing it slightly differently next time. Start from scratch. I don't think you want to... What the heck? You don't want to own any land before harvest. Really? Oh, come on. Right. There we go. Sometimes the bales do not want to come off the bale spikes. And on. No BBF. We're about to start day 28. You have an hour until the horde attack. That's fine. We're finishing soon. We'll be finished before 11, so that's okay. Because we always finish before 11. I just want to get these bales stacked up, and then we'll be done. I can't get away with the grain grind. Ugh. I can't get away with the main grain yard on 6. What do you mean, Paul? You can't get away with the main... What? With money-wise? Oh, no. Thank you for following ST6 Whiplash. Welcome to the BFN. I knew we'd hit day 28 before the end of today. Close your eyes if you're trying to load a bale. I'm fine. I just need to drive across the field a little bit slower on the way back this time. Oh, you want to put a bigger grain silo on it? Ah. We were doing better with the other way of loading it. The bales are just falling off all over the place. Then we might need to move the other tractor, to be honest. Not try and drive this all the way across the field. Don't quite understand what is going on with the physics right now, though. That was weird. Right, let's get the tractor over here. So we're not having to drive so far to do this. I think the bales have a lot to do with the collision boxes on them. That's why they, yeah. But these are standard bales. Right. Let's get this more central on the field. I wasn't even traveling fast then. Oh, right. Next one. I'm gonna go 3 high on here, because that should allow us. Ooh, and it's way too far over. There we are. King Master 11B for supper this evening was was basically a smorgasbord of cheese and mince pie and a nice little bit of port. And yeah. Just finger food, really. I am so full from yesterday. I'm still full from yesterday's Christmas lunch. It was that big. Having some funky quirks with Bessy. Field 9 has been good as gold, displaying proper yield colours expected due to 2 soil types. It's now displaying orange across the whole field. With a crop that works well on the field, I have now ploughed, limed and fertilized and planted weeds on one section. The field has changed to yellow. Oh, wow. I do not know. I've field 9. Where's field 9? Field 9. Okay, mine's been perfectly good. Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues on field 9. Oh no, that's too high. Hello, Bright20. Welcome along. How are you doing? Hope you had a good Christmas, sir. Oh, no. There we go. And that. I think we should strap that on. And move this more into the middle of these bales over here. But we're getting 6. How many? I'd say 23. So 6 4s. We're gonna get 18 bales on this. As it stands. And we can go up to 4, but I don't really want to. If we go up to 4, we will get all these bales on here. We might even get, oh, we might get 7 stacks of 3. Depending on how well, no, we're only going to get 6 stacks of 3. So, yeah, it would be 6 stacks of 4 we need to do to get all of these bales on it. There we go. It's on. Having the same issues on another map with one field as well. Good, Brian. Glad to hear it. Last goal. PH9s all display correct colours as well. Just the yield colours that don't seem to work it weird. Sorry, who was last comment? Massey Ferguson, man. Oh, wow. I missed that. Fluky Stew, thank you for the tier 1 resub. You've been subscribed for 4 months. Happy Christmas to you as well, Fluky. How you doing? Hope you had a good one. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Get 3 on the other side. Awesome. Yes, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we've got these 3 bales here. We can start putting 4s on at towards the end of the field. And I'm hoping when I come to unload these, we won't unload these this time, which is why I'm trying to get them all on the trailer now. What I'd like to do is unload them next time. And hopefully we can unload them in stacks of 3. Or in, well, maybe in stacks of 2. If we're going 4 high, we may have to do it in stacks of 2. It's day, I know it's day 28, Deke. I will be there. We're fine. 1 AM. There you go. Yeah, Hammy's already mentioned it, Deke. I will be there. Probably about midday-ish. Right. I will not rush things. We will finish this. Will I stream again tomorrow? Yes. So next stream will be tomorrow night from 8:30. I will again be here on Bessy. We're going to be, well, as I said, we'll be unloading this bale trailer. We will also be doing, we're probably going to need to get some herbicides started as well. Thankfully, we shouldn't need to do anything with the animals next day, so that should be good. How many more bales we got on here? Oh yeah, we've got a few more bales on here. No, oh, I need to go through and update everything prior to New Year. If I could only one tractor in real life, what would it be? A David Brown 1210. My wife and I are actually talking about the possibility of doing a small holding at the moment. And if we did that, we might get a tractor, and we might also get a we might also do a YouTube channel with it. Sort of our journey through that, which would be quite good, and vlog it, which would be awesome. It's stacked with 3 widthways. You may be able to get 2 stacks on the end. 3 widthways, possibly, but I'm not too worried about it. We're good. We'll try and slot this one in here though, because that top one is a little bit all over the place. Can we slot this one in here? Is that gonna go? No, that's not gonna go, is it? That's not gonna go. That's made things worse. Jeez. No, get off. Right, thank you. We're going to need to reposition that top one because that is not well stacked. And it's going to cause us problems. Oh, no. Reverse. Thank you. Tried to give enough space. Didn't quite do it. There we go. So that right in there. Wait. Hang on. Massey, he has not looked at most of the messages tonight. Oh, sorry. Eddie might want to trade the New Holland telehandler for the Mueller with you. I did see that. I saw that. I meant to reply to you with that actually. I'm sorry. Yeah, the one thing is when I start stacking bales, I get really yeah. It is. Have you used 4D balers? The 4D baler yet? Not. No. Mainly because of my last experience with 4Ds, the D1000. The D1000 I had a lot of problems with because it has all the scripts in that require the that are required from the Straw Harvest DLC. So I kind of wish that it's that was yeah, no, I did see that. There we go. Eddie might want to trade his, yeah, everybody's telling me. The NH, yeah, no, the NH telehandler. Eddie, I don't know what Eddie's going to do with the main farm. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm just getting very concentrated doing the stacking, which always happens. I am so bad at reading chat when it's like that. Oh. What mod sites do I use? I use King Mods, Yes Mods, the official mods hub, FS-UK modding, and that's about it. Sometimes I have picked in the past a couple of bits off Mod Hoster, but I tend to use them a lot less these days. Heston Baler works perfectly. Yes, I haven't tested it. That's my trouble. So I can't speak for how well it works. The trouble is as well that the Heston bales tend to be fairly big bales as well. So unless you're, they tend to work in less equipment as a result. So yeah. Taking single bales is working better for us. Definitely. Definitely. Yes Mods does occasionally still post mods. I find the reason why I still mention Yes Mods is because, yeah, they still occasionally post mods, and at the same time they still do test the ones that they post. So yeah, there's you tend to get little jewels of mods that you've missed elsewhere from there. King Mods is great because while they don't test their mods, or they don't test the mods they list, they do at least link back to the original modders links, which is very, very important. Always only use sites that link back to the original mod creators links, because otherwise you're not supporting the mod creator. Whether that's a share mods link or a link on the mod hub, it should always link back to those. And that's the thing, which is why Mod Hoster I don't recommend anymore, because there are a lot of dodgier links on there. If you're a Mod Hoster and Mod Hoster is hosting it themselves, great. That is fine. When they're not, there are some people who are unscrupulous and post their own link to other people's mods. Oh, FBM I don't tend to use, but yeah, I have heard fairly good things. Do I sell the bales? These bales we won't sell. We'll be using them for cow feed, is what these will be used for. No. Ah, it's not going to let go again. Right. Let's connect. Connect. Yeah. Works to disconnect and connect it. Right. We have 5 bales left after this one. So let's get that. Let's get those on the top of here as well. Almost done. And as I said, we'll get this. We'll get these out. And then get this unloaded next time. It is 5:20 in the evening in game, so it's a good day's work we've had on here. There we go. Right. So I am not stacking on top of here without locking those down first. And then we'll pull those out and redo them once we get the 4th stack on. Wait, that's too high in that bale. We've got quite a bit done on here today. Thank Driver, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community, to Red Man Farmer 76. Sorry. 1050? Yeah, it's 1050 right now. We've got 100 viewers in here, which is awesome. Oh. Now I want to put that in the right place, because otherwise, if we don't stack these right, we're going to end up with a problem when we come to take the stacks off. Right, that's that one on there. Yeah, getting the 7810 in the middle of the field. Where do you even sell bales? They get sold, I think it's down at the horses is the bale sell point. We have sold bales once on here. The recovery called FMBT mods. There we are. Okay, I'll have to have another look. If you got the small holding you talk about, what livestock crops? We'd be looking at chickens and fruit trees mainly, but we're still in the early planning stages, Massey, to be honest. There's a lot that needs to happen before that can come off. Yeah, down at the horse stable. That's what I thought. Right, there we go, and pull that one out, and that one out, and that one out. There we go. 3 more bales. Hey, Harry, welcome along. All right. Yeah, the only streams that tend to go to about 11:30 is either if we've got a really desperate need to get the hay in, which we had last time, or if we have if we've got a harvest that needs to desperately get done. Tonight we've got all of the hay bales in rather nicely. Put 2 more on the trailer and last one on the Mueller. We could do, but yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, we could do. Got 23. That's not a bad shout, actually. We're gonna park these outside. We've not got any rain on the way, so that's all good. Yeah, last one we can just take down in the Mueller, because I do have a straw bale to replace, and yeah, it would uneven our stacks anyway. Actually, an odd number is really good for the way we're stacking. Right, let's just lift that. There we go. And done. We can take these off in 2s next time. Right, and that one. Right, let's get this down to the yard. It's a lot of weight on the back of here. And I'm really worried about getting it down to the cattle yard. Any issues with ploughing, needing ploughing not showing on PF? Nope, I've not had that issue at all. Oh. Oh, God. Doctor Who with the kids, hope you're well. Hey, Ollie! Oh, I'm looking forward to the new Doctor Who next week. So, New Year's Day, my kids have already said all Doctor Who want to watch it. Okay, this is where we're likely to tip. Oh, we're okay. We're okay, chat. We've made it in one piece. Right, we're just going to park this around here. As I said, we've not got any rain on the way. So we can park this here and unload it next time. And we'll leave the 7810 on here. It's good. There we are. Oh, up there. Oh, can I get out that way? I can't. But I can get out this way. Hello, Bessies. Mid-tenant work your way. Oh, nice, Ollie. Awesome. I do like I do like the current Doctor. I think she's very good. Jodie Whittaker is cracking as the Doctor. Later, Massey Ferguson, man. Right, and in. And we'll take this down there as well. We need to do a little bit of moving about. So yeah, we're now in a position where we can slurry that field next time as well. So we can get that field. We want to slurry that field before the end of the end of tomorrow's stream, because we need to, in order to make sure that we get it before a growth stage, and then we can slurry it again after that growth stage and make sure that we are at the maximum we want to be. Now, what I want to do in here is just leave this here, because we're going to do some switching around, because we've got a... Is that hay? Oh, that is a hay bale. Why is that a different colour? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Matt Smith's Doctor was absolutely fantastic. In fact, all the Doctors after have been fantastic. I'm just a general Doctor Who fan. I really am. There we go. Right, so we are going to leave this here for this evening, because we've got everything done, which is good. We've got to, as I said, next time we've got to get that done with the slurry. We've got to unload our bales. We have a whole load of weeds to get rid of. Look at all these weeds. Just weeds everywhere. Field 9 especially. After harvest this year, we need to make sure that we plough 23, 46. And I think it's 4. Wherever we've got the maize this year, we need to plough that as well. But that is all good. I am going to switch out to this screen here, so that I can say some thank yous, and then we'll select who we're going to go and raid. Oh. Oh dear. Right, Dan Driver, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Fluky Stew, thank you for resubscribing. Dan Driver, thank you for resubscribing as well. JC Cattle Code, thank you for your gifted subs. You guys are all awesome. Daniel Kinsberg, thank you for your gifted sub. You are gifted subs. You are awesome. Synergy59, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Daniel Kinsberg, thank you for resubscribing as well. You are awesome. Redman OG, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. The J-Man James, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thrandall333, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And also, I've just noticed, Galcomp Gamer, thank you for the £100 donation that you gave yesterday on Christmas Day while I wasn't even streaming. You, sir, are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I hadn't noticed that till now. And yeah, thank you very much appreciated. You are absolutely amazing. I can't thank you enough for that. Wow. Oh man, we are going to go and raid Jab tonight. We're going to go and raid Jabu because we haven't raided him for a little while, and he's a cracking streamer. So I'm going to leave it. I will be back here tomorrow night from 8:30 p.m. So please join me then. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please, if you are here on Twitch and you're not following, please do so and make sure you have notifications turned on so you never miss a live stream from me. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, give it a share, and for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.